What's up, tech heads and gamers? It's your boy Miller, E to Z to the E. Welcome to the channel where we respect the tech and we salute the gamers and we say, come on, let's get right into it. So today we are going to be discussing E3 2019, and we are specifically going to be talking about that Nintendo Direct. Now, I, I know you guys have heard about this direct. If you're a gamer and if you're a Nintendo fan, I bet you can't even go anywhere next to or close to YouTube without seeing this pop up at all. This direct, I have to say, has been the greatest not even E3 direct, the greatest direct Nintendo has ever hosted, like hands down. Talk about a hype meter being off the roof. Like plus 3,000 if you want to call it that. Yo, pretty sick. But today we're just going to discuss about that E3, and we also going to talk about some of the things that you know uh we like about it, some of the things that we're expecting to see that we didn't see, and also we're gonna discuss about other E3, conference and our like our dislikes, like Ubisoft and Square Enix and stuff like that. So we're gonna, discuss that too. But to get started, let's just look at the comments, see what you guys have to say. We got 6 people online. Yo, Gross, what is good, my dude? MJ the Ninja 12, what is good? The direct was nuts. Absolutely bunkers nuts, bro. I got my hair braided. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Clutch, Mr. Clutch, what is good, my dude? My Walu. Yo, son, I hear you in that wallet, man. I hear you. I I told Sonny like I had $150 like an eShop just ready to go, man. Like it's crazy, but yo, nuts. But we'll talk more about that. Let me just say what up to y'all real quick. By the way, y'all, I am fighting in like one of the worst allergies I've ever faced in my life. Like this has been going on for 2 weeks now. Got my water here. So if you hear me sniffling, got the mister right there. You know what I mean? So if you hear me sniffling, just know that's what's going on. If you guys didn't know, in Oregon, there's a spot called the Willamette Valley, and you can Google this if you want. But this is like this was like a strategic spot in a war. I forgot what war it is, but like this spot, the Willamette Lane Valley, where I'm at right now, like who was it? The Indian somebody, right? During the war, they used this like a strategic spot. Like people came here that because of how bad allergies were, like they'll die pretty much because back then there wasn't cure for allergies. So this is probably, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but just so you know, it is bad as hell here. So if you have allergies, do not move here because it's probably one of the worst places you can be. Capri Sun, long time no see. Yo, ZX was good. Yo, I'm actually on a keto diet, Supreme. So I can't be, drinking all that sugar anymore. Like I had to work on just. I gained a lot of weight when I was YouTubing, bro. So, the wife had to talk with me. So I've been on the keto diet. So yeah, so no sugar, just no carb, no rice, no pasta, none of that fun jazz. It's just strictly veggies, meat, cheese, and yeah, all that jazz. So it's not fun, but yeah, I'm losing weight. It's working, so can't be mad at that. I wish we had a third party game from another the other than Resident. Yo, Supreme, bro, did you did you watch the Sim Direct? I get what you're saying, like but we have Square Enix working on Final Fantasy Chronicles. This another Square Enix game. We have Dragon Quest from Square Enix. We have The Witcher 3 coming. We have Wolfenstein, New Blood. We have Doom Eternal. This mad third party support coming, bro. I'm still drinking. I get you in that Capri Sun flow. Yo, it is good just coming on here and talking with y'all, just kicking back. But let me know in the comments here, what are some of your likes and your dislikes so far at this E3? Just before we get started on the Nintendo Direct, which trust me, I got a whole list on my phone we're gonna go over. But what are some of your likes? Have you guys watched any of the others? Like Microsoft had an opportunity to steal E3, right? The presentation, I believe, was one of the longest, supposed to be two hours, but they cut it short to an hour and like 30, 40 minutes. But Sony wasn't there this year, so they were supposed to like kill it. And honestly speaking, their E3 conference was mediocre. The problem with Microsoft, I'm just gonna throw this out there, is the fact that they don't have games, bro. Um, like they don't have games. Like just you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Nintendo just like showed off mad games. You know, Sony in the first party exclusive. Like they have Gears of War coming out this year, and then what you know, Halo's gonna launch with the new Xbox, and then the next year we're gonna get Gear 6. I mean, it's like the same games on repeat on repeat. They they just don't have the games, and so if you're gonna make your conference 2 hours, you gotta have good games to show off. They were just showing all third party stuff, and then you know, no gameplay footage of Gears, no gameplay footage of Halo. So like all CGI. Yeah, no one wants to see that nonsense, bro. Like so, Microsoft's trash, bro. They messed up this E3. Um, I want to see. Yo, I know. COD would have been dope on the Switch. I'm still shocked that Activision and EA just did not showing the Switch love, bro. They're not showing the Switch love. No COD. They're talking about COD mobile. Like what a slap in the face that they considering going the mobile route and just giving Switch the finger. Not cool. Not cool. But Avengers look dope. Oh, yo, that looks hot. That looks hot. I thought Spider-Man for the PS3 was dope. PS4, but Avengers, oh my goodness. That was another level. I like how they are not using the real like Avengers characters because now they can, you know, they can do fun things with them. It doesn't have to like stick to the script, you know. So I like that they're doing that as well. Avengers look dope. They want yeah. I hype for Marvel's. I'm hyped for the Marvel game. How much will it be? You talking about just two Marvel games. You talking about the Avengers one that's made by Crystal Dynamics, people that made Tomb Raider. You talking about the one that Marvel Ultimate Alliance that's coming out for Switch. I think the Switch one is 60, and I'm sure. I don't know. They talked about like like episodic content for the Crystal Dynamic Avengers. So I don't know if it's gonna be like full price 60 or is it gonna be like $30 and then you have to pay per an episode like the Telltale games? I don't know. That's actually pretty interesting. Luigi's Mansion does look dope. I gotta admit, I was on the fence on that game, but so far what I saw at the Treehouse, the presentation looks pretty solid. I feel like mine is holding, bro. Bro, let me. ZX said, I feel like Microsoft is holding bangers for next E3. Sony gave Microsoft a chance this E3. Like the bangers should have been released this E3 because Sony took a whole year. I don't think this has ever been done. Sony taking E3 off. Homeboy said we're gonna sit E3 out this year. Next year, best believe Sony's coming with bangers, bro. Like bangers. The reason why they missed E3 this year was because they didn't have bangers. Actually, they did. Yo, honestly speaking, Sony, all Sony had to do this E3 was show up just like they did with last E3, show just 4 games, right? That ghost of whatever you say, man, my nose is flipping itching. Allergies like a mug. My bad, guys. Oh. But the Ghost of Tsushima, the samurai game, whatever that's called, they had just show like 10 minutes of that. Show The Last of Us 2, give us like 10 to 15-minute clip. Show us Dead Stranded, give us like 10 to 15 minutes, and just throw one more game in there and show us 10 to 50. Yo, they would have beat Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? They would have beat Microsoft. But the fact that they didn't come to this E3 and they're like, yo, we're gonna wait, until we have stuff ready to show. Best believe next year they're coming with it for sure. Surprised they didn't show anything about Bayonetta. Yo, I know, but all the more though, think about this E3 was a banger for the Switch, right? Imagine what next E3 is gonna hold. We're gonna potentially see Metroid at next E3. We're gonna see Bayonetta 3 at next E3. We're gonna see Breath of the Wild 2. And that, like they said at this direct, they have other games up their sleeve. So I feel like next E3 for Nintendo is also gonna be a banger. This Pikmin that wasn't even announced at all. What else? They're working on No More Heroes, whatever that game is called. That's gonna be a banger too. Yo, next E3, I feel like Nintendo's also gonna have a pretty solid showing. Um, yo, Dun Dun, what's good, bro? Yo, yeah. What? Yo, I can't keep up with Warframe, bro. Like straight up, I still play it. I have like over 200 and some hours. But the thing is, like, I think I'm doing good. And then this year they've been releasing updates after updates. Like today, I just got another update. I'm like, yo, I'm still trying to play the Fortuna update that came out like in December. I'm still trying to like gather the resources for that, and there's like already 3 updates for that game. It's like, yo, I can't keep up with these cats, but I still play. That's like my go-to game for sure. Love Warframe. Warframe is so dope. Um, Breath of the Wild 2, yeah. Oh my goodness, don't get me started. I did not see that coming at all. I did not see Breath of the Wild 2 come. I thought they were gonna show us like Bayonetta when they were like, wait, we have one more. It's like, oh, here comes the Bayonetta 3 footage, or here comes the Metroid Prime trilogy of 4 footage. I don't think anyone was expecting Breath of the Wild 2, but yo, that got me so flipping hype. Comes out, I have no purse for my. Yo, that game. Did you watch the Treehouse with Marvel Ultimate Alliance? That game is looking dope. That yo, oh my goodness, this summer alone for the Switch. This summer we have Super Mario Maker coming out this month. We have Fire Emblem and Avengers coming out next month. And then we have Astro Chain coming out in August. And then forget about September. Yo, oh my goodness. It's like where are we gonna have time to play all these games, bro? It's nuts. Well, yeah, trust me, a lot of people they saving that though. Next year is gonna be a crucial year for gaming with, Project Scorpio, whatever. Is that the new Xbox console? That's gonna be coming out in 2020. Just rumors of the next PlayStation coming out in 2020, and I think that's when we'll see the Switch refresh because they're gonna want to keep up with the big boys, So potentially there might be a new Switch console in 2020. And then, that's when those games, The Last of Us 2, Halo, the bangers that come in 2020. And I think Nintendo knows that. So they're trying to stretch their AAA games out. It's probably why Animal Crossing was delayed to 2020. But yo, trust me, Breath of the Wild, you're gonna see a lot of that in 2020, man. Yo, Andrew Stables, what is good, bro? Yeah, I'm back, man. Just doing podcasts, not doing a lot, Just whenever I have time, like now, the kiddos asleep, the wife's asleep, and E3, Nintendo's Direct is just blow my brains out. So I just need a venue to just talk about this, man, for sure. All right, let's see. I made a top 3 game video mixtape for my. All right, dope, yo. When you post that, man, let us know in the Discord. I would like to see that too, for sure. Dragon Quest. Oh my goodness. That's even Smash got some love this direct. This summer's gonna be nuts, Bryce. It's gonna be flipping ridiculous. All right, let me look at this list that I made here. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, there's a lot of discount games in the eShop too. And then the drop of the Last Remnant, Sunny covered that video, but that's another dope game that just out of nowhere came out for the Switch. Um, Switch is just on fire, bro, on fire. All right, what's this article? And you got Spyro coming. Talk to me in the chat, y'all. Talk to me. Let's see what's going on. Trying to get this Kotaku article. Kotaku. Let's see if we can find it. News. Kotaku. Everything. All right, here we go. Got it. Let's see. Gonna hold off on games. What time is it where you at? Because yo, it is what 10:52 for me here. Yo, Trippy, what is good? Nah, I got you. Yo, Seth, what is good? Well, yo, I appreciate you guys just stopping by, yo. It's good to see all you guys. So we talked about it. The sequel to Legend of Zelda was announced. We've talked about that. That's gonna be dope. We talked about Banjo-Kazooie and Dragon Quest coming to Smash. I know y'all Smash head, Gross, including you. You guys wanted that Banjo-Kazooie love, so there you go, man. There you go. And Animal Crossing delayed to 2020. This like a 20-minute treehouse video in that game. I don't know if it's treehouse, but someone recorded it, and the game is looking alright, man. It's looking alright. You know, they were saying I like the whole concept. It sounds like pretty much so in previous Animal Crossing, just like a city, you come there, you know, you try to make a name for yourself in the city. But it sounds like with this game, you starting from nothing. Like all you have is like I think I don't know if you have a tent. I think you have to make the tent, but you starting from like nothing, and then you in an island with nothing, and then you have to like pretty much like build everything, and just becomes like your creation. Like you pretty much create everything. I don't know if that's accurate, but I was reading somewhere that's kind of what it looks like is gonna happen with Animal. But if that's the case, sign me up. I'm down for that. Um, the Switch remake of Link's Awakening will be coming out September 20. Again, September is going to be a dope month. That looks good. Honestly speaking, like not my favorite, game. Like I'm not like 100% like super duper excited for that, but of course, know me, I'm gonna get the game in a way. But I know a lot of people are hyped for that game, so I'm glad. I'm glad that they're making that for you. Cadence of Hyrule is available this week. That's gonna be dope. Again, not my type of game, but I know some of you guys are excited for that. Luigi's Mansion 3 has couch co-op and an online mode. Now that game has my attention, and I think that game is gonna be dope. I just peeped that it's $3. Yo, yo, the disrespect, Seth. The disrespect. Here we are spending $100 on 2K, and these cockroaches, they've brought it down to yo, son. Talk about like a slap in the face to the early adapters of 2K. But the truth of the matter is, though, we in June, the new one's about to come out, so they're probably just like trying to get as much people as they can on it ASAP. But it is what it is. And people who have been looking for an excuse to hop on 2K, here you go. $3. You can't beat that. So Damien X Machina. I'm gonna call it that. It's available again, another September game. So the trailer they showed for this game got my attention. I played the demo and I was like, I'm not a big mech guy, even though I love Zone of the Enders, but I'm not a big mech guy. But the trailer that they showed, I was like, okay, looks like this is story. I might be interested. So I don't know. We'll see what happens in September. I might dig it. If the reviews are good, I'll tell you that. If the reviews are good, I'll hop on for sure. Yo, Lola, Laura, what is good, bro? It's all good, man. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I need to get some vouchers. I'm a Raiders fan. Yo, get it. You're gonna save a lot of money if you get those. And I heard those vouchers are not gonna be here for a long time. No More Heroes 3 is in development and will arrive in 2020. Again, 2020. What Nintendo did this direct was to flex the muscles for 19, but to also let cats know when 2020 comes, forget all this Xbox nonsense sequel and PS5. Nintendo's trying to flex the muscles, saying, "Yo, we're gonna be ready for that," and I appreciate that. Um, we got the Pokeball Plus controller can be used with Pokemon Sword and Shield, but they were saying you can't move with it like you can with the Pokemon Go, but you can, put your Pokemon in there and go for a walk, and they'll gain like XP and all that jazz through that. So that's pretty cool. Um, so they did a treehouse in Pokemon, and it looked alright. Like at first, I was a little skeptical. After honestly speaking, I wasn't a big fan of Pokemon Go, but this is looking legit. Looking legit. So third party games it moves to. Let's see. What do we have? We have Dragon Quest 11 coming September 27. Again, another September game. We have The Witcher 3. Now, this is the complete edition. Yo, yo, yo. This game is going to like prove a lot for the Switch, right? If they can bring a decent port of this game, The Witcher 3, then other third party devs have nothing to say. The Witcher 3 it's like one of the biggest like graphical intense game from this previous generation. And if they can port that to the Switch, there's no excuses. GTA should be on the Switch. Call of Duty should be on the Switch. I don't know if Switch can handle Battlefield, but The Witcher 3 is one of the biggest open world games, and it's a really graphically intense game. So if they can get that to the Switch, I want to hear no excuses as to why other third party games can't come. But this is the complete edition. It's gonna be dope. Like I beat The Witcher in the PS3. An amazing game, amazing. The story was incredible. The battle system was incredible. But what made that game better is the DLC. I think it's like Blood and Wine was the last one, but that added like an additional like 30 hours of gameplay. So if you're looking for like a meaty game, I know like it took me about like 60 hours to complete just the normal story without the DLC, and then they have two additional DLCs. One added like 10 hour of gameplay, the other one added like 20, 30. Son, you'll be good for a bit, yo. You'll be good. I'm glad that the Switch is getting The Witcher, and then we have Resident Evil 5 and 6 coming to the Switch. I'm loving Resident Evil 4. Like I said, I told you guys before, I've never played that game. Um, so playing through it now is really fun and exciting. So I'm really excited to see how 5 and 6 pans out on the Switch. I know people are saying those are not the best Resident Evil, but yo, I'll take any third party love from Capcom right now. So that's dope. Contra Rogue Corps is coming again September 24th. So now that's September game. Let's see what Hello ASM new. Yo, Impulse, what is good, bro? What is good? Yo, thank you for watching, man. Appreciate new cats coming, checking out the podcast. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are with E3 and Nintendo Direct. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments for sure. I'm interested to see like what got you guys hyped, what you guys liked. And like this is like the Super Bowl of gaming, guys. So if I sound a little hyped, a little excited, just know that's why, yo. This stuff gets me going. So again, Contra releases on the Switch September 24th. So it's gonna have local multiplayer and also online multiplayer, and then a shadow drop of the Contra anniversary was released in the Switch eShop. I was debating if I should get that, but I'm gonna chill. I'm not gonna get that. Um, Too many games to play right now, and then they remade Panzer Dragon. Yeah, I said dragons, dragoon. Apologize. They remade that, and that's coming to the Switch. Another Microsoft game coming to the Switch. Killing it. Netflix Dark Crystal series getting a tie-in Tactics RPG. That looks alright. Really didn't catch my interest. Empire of Sin. Now this game looks interesting. Looks like Mafia. If you guys remember back in the days, those Mafia games, but it's like almost like an RTS over the top camera angle. Looks pretty good. Really excited for that. I think it's gonna be dope on the Switch. What's your friend's code, Nintendo? I'm really looking forward to playing with you someday. What is my friend's code? I don't know it off the top of my head. Um, Shoot. Yo, Discord. Message me in Discord after this podcast. I can send it to you for sure. So Empire of Sin again was announced for the Switch. And then if y'all didn't see the scissor reel for the Switch at the eShop, that on its own, like the games that was announced there was ridiculous. I'm looking at my phone right now, but I'm gonna list it just so I don't miss anything. So they have Spyro coming, the trilogy. They have Nino Kuni coming. They have Minecraft Dungeons coming. They have the Sinking City. That looks dope. And then Alien Isolation came out for the PS4 and the Xbox One. That's coming out for the Switch. New Lucky's Tale is coming. You got Mario and Sonic at Tokyo Olympics coming. Dead by Light is coming. That looks mediocre. And then they showed a bunch of other stuff. But yo, my goodness. I I I was at work when I was watching this in my break, and I was like, yo, I wish I would have done a reaction video, but because like if you guys would have saw my reaction, it was bananas, yo. Like no breaks, son. They just kept hitting and hitting and hitting. Um, Incredible, Nintendo, incredible direct. I seriously can't emphasize that enough. One of the best directs I've seen. It all almost This was almost as good as when Sony had that E3 presentation where they were just pounding us with games with Horizon Zero Dawn, and that's when they released the announced that Shenmue was coming, and then the Final Fantasy VII remake. This was almost as good as that, you know. But I'm pumped, so psyched. You know me, Smash Cast guy. I got you, Grask. I get. So what? Are you satisfied with Banjo? I know a lot of people were looking forward to that. Like, is that one? Was that like one character that you were hoping to see, or what are your thoughts with that? For people who like Smash, let me know too. What are your thoughts with that? Are you excited with the characters that they announced? Oh, this allergy business is terrible. I so I'm just gonna rank my favorite top 5 E3 presentation this E3. Let's see. It was EA, Ubi, Bethesda, Square Enix, Microsoft, Nintendo, right? Am I missing any? All right, so we start with 5. Microsoft. No, Bethesda. I'll give Bethesda 5. 4th, Microsoft, right? Microsoft. I'll give Microsoft number 4. 3, Square Enix and Nintendo are Square Enix is 2, Nintendo's 1. Who else presented? All right, EA 5, Bethesda 4. Who else? Anyone else can get the 3rd spot. It really doesn't matter. What matters is the top 2, which is Nintendo and I would say Square Enix. They killed Nintendo won for sure, hands down. But Square Enix came out swinging though. If Nintendo didn't have a good direct, Square Enix probably would have took it this year. The direct was pretty on point. They knew what the gamers wanted, and they just banged out with great games coming, man. It was dope. So yeah, that's my E3 social point. Yeah, I was surprised he wasn't at E3. I'm surprised he wasn't at E3. But man, that was dope. That was a dope E3. But yeah, that's what I want to come on here and talk about. Just I know some of you guys have been messaging me in Discord saying, what are my thoughts, and I thought just doing a podcast to talk about it would be a good way to go about it. So you guys can see my hype level is through the roof, man. Through the mother blipping roof. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment below. And what time is it? 11:08. I don't know. I can probably either get like a Warframe, uh, Warframe stream or 2K stream going. I have like an hour. So let me know what y'all want to see. Actually, yeah, let me get off this and set up the Switch. I'm about to stream real quick. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in a bit. Until next time. Respect. Salute.